Hey, what's going on, VC? Sean back here. Welcome back to Sean's Music Corner. We're not really in the corner, kind of chilling in the kitchen. But yeah, got another video here. Got some vinyl to show. Um, this one's gonna be a bit genre specific. Kind of might be the first in a series I'll do like this. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show. I think it's five blues records. I got all of them were new vinyl. They're reissues and stuff, but I got some good deals. Uh, so that's kind of what I did. I'm thinking this is what I might do. I might start a series out of this where I'll show, blues and blues rock. Even though I never really showed it much on this channel, it's been one of my favorite genres of music. Mostly my blues stuff was on CD. So I never really replaced any of it with vinyl. But that being said, my dad is also a blues guy. Um, that actually I got him into it, like where he got me into certain things when I was young, like classic rock and even blues based rock. The strict like old school blues stuff, I kind of got him into listening to that. So, and some of the stuff like I'm gonna be showing, I used to have on CD, and my dad's pretty much strictly CDs. Um, I've given him some of those. Like I have some, and I bought him some stuff where I've let him borrow stuff, and then I end up buying it so I can get my copies back. So a good little fresh squeezed IPA from the shoots over in Bend, Oregon. 60 IBUs at 6.4% if you're interested. So, kind of done rambling. Let's go on. The first three records I'm going to show I got on eBay from Import CDs. They also have importcds.com. They were running their deal again. I think it's 20% off, 25% off, whatever it is. I think it's 20% off if you spend $65 or more. So I got three records from them, so we'll start with that. First up, got Junior Wells Blues Hits Big Town. So this is with Muddy Waters, Elmore James, and the Aces. So I want to say also here's the lineup. So, or if you couldn't read, it's Elmore James, Louis Myers on guitar, Johnny Jones on piano, Dave Myers bass and guitar, Fred Below on drums. That was June 8th, 1953. Obviously Junior on vocals and harmonica. And then the April 15th of 54, you have Muddy Waters on guitar, Louis Myers on guitar, Otis Spann on piano, Willie Dixon on acoustic bass, and Odie Payne Jr. on drums. So it's split side A and side B. Track listing. This is on Delmark. Not sure what year this was originally released. Who knows? But on that Delmark label out of Chicago. I really dig expect that Chicago blues sound. It probably is my favorite. I don't know if I'm biased because I live in the Chicagoland area, just in Indiana. I've been to a lot of the legendary blues clubs in Chicago's Rosa's Lounge, obviously Buddy Guy's Legends, Checkerboard Club. Like, obviously they weren't in their heyday, but I've been to those. There's real cool place, just Blue Chicago, which is a great place if you have a family as well, because they have like all ages blues shows even. So that's a good one. Next up, Robert Johnson, King of the Delta Blues Singers. So, if you're familiar with this, there's King of the Delta Blues Singers and Volume 2. There's a lot of reissues of this out. I was really wanting to get the music on vinyl edition. I did not. They didn't have that one in. It's actually on the... After I ordered this, it was on their eBay thing, part of that deal. But when I was looking, it wasn't on there. But this is a 2020 reissue from Sony Music or Sony Legacy. This is a UK printed. So it has just a little insert, nothing major. And this one came on colored vinyl. This is a limited on turquoise, and they recopied that Columbia 6i label. This sounds fantastic. The sound of it is great. I was worried that maybe it was misprinted as like a Sony thing. So I was hoping it wasn't going to be one of those like Dole reissues or wax time in color or whatever, you know, those cheap reissues are. But this is great. Definitely want to get Volume 2. I would have loved to got that expanded like 2 or 3 LP, whatever it is. Sorry, I got a thing on my email. But I mean, that'll work. I mean, I have Volume 1 and I'll eventually get Volume 2. Sony didn't put out a Volume 2, I believe, last year, so maybe hopefully this year or something. But that sounds good, so I might hold off to see if they do a Volume 2, because if the sound quality is the same, I'll definitely enjoy. Next, I know there's a couple good pressings of this out. This is Otis Spann, biggest thing since Colossus. This is the original UK cover. It's a horrible cover. The US cover is much better, but it does have this really good back photo of Otis Spann. This is, I believe, from 69? 69. This was originally came out on Blue Horizon. So this is Otis Spann with Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, is what this is. So you got Otis Spann, Peter Green, Danny Kerwin, John McVie, and then on drums is not Mick Fleetwood, but it's S.P. Leary. So there's track listing. Sorry for the glare. This is the music on vinyl pressing. I know there is, what is it, Pure Pleasure. That's like an all analog, but that one's pretty pricey. So I went with this. Normally can't go wrong with music on vinyl. Sounds great. All right, these next two, I ordered these from Juno UK. It's the only plot I had seen that had both. This is something I was looking for. It has a few different titles, but these were UK reissues this year from a label called Endless Happiness. Is that who did these? Endless Happiness? Endless Happiness. So, along the lines of that Otis Spann with Fleetwood Mac, we have Blues Jam in Chicago. So Fleetwood Mac, more Otis Spann, Willie Dixon. These are great. This is also known Blues Jam at Chess. Blues Jam in Chicago. Like I said, Fleetwood Mac in Chicago. I used to have that 2 LP Dynaflex. Didn't sound that great. These are on 180 gram, very heavy vinyl. Endless Happiness. I wish these were gatefolds, to really show that, but there's that Endless Happiness label. The sound is fantastic. And I know there was a music on vinyl pressing this and a volume 1 and 2 together, but man, and that cover art's just horrible too. And it probably sounds great, but so do these. And I was so happy to get something with the original artwork. So there's that, and then I also have Volume 2. So happy to get these. Pure Pleasure also makes one of those full analog. I think that one's just called Blues Jam at Chess. That would have been, to get that one shipped and everything at the price they had it, that was going to be like almost $80 for the 2 LP. And it probably sounds great, don't get me wrong, but these sounds great as well. And the one thing I did like about these ones, this is basically based off the remastered CD one, as this one has 2 bonus tracks on it. This one has 2 bonus tracks, and I believe the other one has 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 more. So you're getting 4 more tracks this way compared to the other pressings normally. So that's probably one of my favorite blues albums, that Blues Jam in Chicago. I love the studio banter you get. I mean, you're hearing, you know, the producer and guys in the booth talking to the guys in the band kind of talk. Fantastic. Love it. Like I said, more of that great, just gritty Chicago blues mixing with some of that late 60s UK, you know, British blues boom guys, obviously with Fleetwood Mac. Phenomenal. Well, that is all the records. Like I said, I might make this blues thing kind of a series. Hopefully, you know, like I said, I definitely really want to expand my blues collection. So I just kind of went in, got some, sorry about that, I kind of was halfway through a yawn. Kind of got basically some stuff I really wanted to get once I kind of seen it. Obviously there's more, but I wrote down a decent, like a good little list of records to give my parents, towards, you know, they always ask every year some stuff I want for Christmas. So I'll give them a list of records and then other stuff as well. So I made sure I didn't buy anything that was on that list. So until next time, guys, keep spinning.